Hello, Quadabble here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to go over preparing for a champion training event or a tournament when you get ready for these big items that you can get some good rewards. Right now we're doing the second anniversary, so everything's the points are a little lower than normal. And you can see here how you do it, the level progress. Every level you gain when you're at this rank, like 6-star or rank 6, is worth 8 points. When you go from 5 to 6, you can see that rank 6 is worth 300 points. But these up here, these you can't really count on for a lot of points to get to that 6,500 points. There's no way you're going to have 20 characters in 4 days go to 60, rank 6, 60. So a big factor is right in here. Your rank 3, your rank 4, going from rank 3 to rank 4. Those where a lot of your points are going to come from. And when I was getting ready for this, get through these little things. When I was getting ready for this, I had gotten a lot of characters built up. And you can see that right now I have a lot of these rank 1 champions ready to go to rank 2. So as I go through here, not a ton of points, but then those rank 2s allow my champions up here that are ready to go to rank 3. They give me the chickens to take these rank 2s to rank 3s. And then it keeps bringing me back to the same location. I'll go down and go ahead and grab these ones that I've already prepared. Nothing too fancy. Now, these are worth 15 points each. Nothing too much, but 10 of them, that's worth 150 points. Half of what you get for taking a rank 5 to rank 6. Nothing too exciting. But there, I've done 3, and as you can see, I've got some champions already rank 3, level 30. So these champions that I used here, or just made here, I can go up and go ahead and say, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and take this champion here, who's ready, already prepared it. Go in here and get them ready for sacrifice. Takes 3 to take a rank 3 to rank 4. Now, the big points when you're doing this is right here. So yeah, taking it from rank 3 to rank 4, those are worth a lot of points. But I save my brews, my XP brews up here. That's what these are exactly what I save them for. So I click up to level upgrade level, and I cruise to the bottom, and I go ahead and I put in 4 of these of the color-coded blue magic for blue magic, and you can see I hit rank 21. That just gave me some points, and because it's not a tournament, it's not really showing me the points. So what I want to do is go back and show you what that would be worth. So you can see I just earned something at the champion level upgrade, and I'm at 313 points. So when I took that champion from rank 3 to rank 4, I gained 50 points. And then when I gained those 20 levels, you times 20 by 3, I gained 60 points. So just doing that right there, I gained 110 points. So come over here, and I was at 313. So I had some champions already set from the last time to rank 4. And these champions, I'll cruise down. Again, blue magic for blue magic. I'll go ahead and do that. So there's 60 points. Now, if you save your champions at a 330 in preparation of this event or this tournament, then this is where you're going to get a lot of points kind of quickly go down here. You can see this is green. Now the computer's nice, it always brings to the top the matching color if you have them, and I've got several of those spirit green brew potions. So you just cruise back to the top. Now I'm gonna do all of these real quick, and then I'll show you how many points I got in just a second. Okay, so now I've upgraded several of those champions that were rank 4 to that level 21. And what I wanted to show you was I went from 313 points up to 800 points. That equaled 500 points. So then you can go ahead and collect these. Now, in preparation of continuing this, I also prepared some rank 440s, some rank 4 level 40 champions. You can see they're all right here. These are some duplicates that I have. Here's a rank 5, but here's some duplicates that I have. So here I'll take this champion and I'll grab several of these. Now you can see I've got to pay attention to what brews I have, and right now my spirit brews are the ones that I have the most of. So what I'm going to do is when I select these, 440, oh, not upgrade level, upgrade rank. You know, it brings up these champions, and I can click, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can click these 4, and then I can say upgrade. And I'm going to sacrifice them because they are rare or higher. And then what I'm going to do, now we had 813 points, remember that. I'm going to go to my upgrade level, cruise all the way down to the bottom, and with this champion, I'm going to put in 8. So there's 42,000, and then for 6 brews, and then I'm going to put in an additional 2. Now remember, all these level 5s are 6 points each. So because I went up 27 levels approximately, I got over 100 points for doing this. So I can cruise back over to here, and then I can go back into that event. And then the champion training event, you can see that I can now collect this one right here. And I went from 813 to 1,075. So you just saw me somewhere around 300 points, 200 to 300 points earlier this morning. And now I'm collecting 800 points later. And because what I did is I prepared for this. So I can go back in, and I can keep doing this. Now, in preparation for the next champions that I want to take to rank for level 40, I want to pay attention to which brews I have, because those are the ones that make this quick, easy, and relatively inexpensive. So you can see that when I go to choose champions to make 440, like here, I've got a whole bunch of void because a lot of times you store those. So I keep a lot of void potions, and if I used 8 potions each time, roughly right now I can take 3 of these champions and put in 8 brew potions to get the most points out of them. And then again, once you do that, you can see that I have 2 rank 5 chickens, and then I have they're champions, but they become chickens for me. So now I have 2 of these rank 5 chickens that I'm going to use to take one of these permanent champions to rank 6, which is worth 300 points. And then if I put in the 8 brews, it's 28 levels times, or 27 levels times 8 points. So again, 8 times 260, it's roughly about 200 points plus the 300. That could be worth 500 points. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how fast and easy these champion training events can be. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we leveled up some stuff, and I just wanted to show you the last one I was going to show you. And I'm going to come in here, and I have on upgrade rank 2 5-star chickens, some 2-star chickens from some free stuff we got recently. But I think the champion that I was going to work with is this champion. So Norag, he's got some really cool abilities with defense and block buffs and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade his rank, and as you can see, I need to, these are all duplicates for me, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe them all out. Yes, I do want to continue. And this champion also, continue. And this champion. Now I always choose the champions that are chickens before I use the chickens, because they actually open up spaces for me to have more champions. So if you don't have as many space available, if you don't have 200 locations for your champions, then you might want to use up your extra champions first before you use chickens. But anyways, I'm going to use these three. I'm going to upgrade those. Double check in case I didn't want to use that Ascendant champion. And then I'm going to go ahead in here and I'm going to upgrade that level like I've done with all the other ones. Cruise on down. You can see done about 15 minutes to 20 minutes and a few decisions that I had to make. I'm going to go to level 29. It's 28 levels times 8. So those are pretty good points, almost 30 levels, so that'd be 240 points. But anywho, so you can see this morning I was around 200 to 300 points, and now I've gone all the way up to 3,000 points because of what I did to prepare for them. Go ahead and collect all these items. Nothing too bad. Now basically I just got to get, I have to double that, so I have to go through, and I could have had more prepared, but obviously that was a big, that's almost half of that, and I've still got almost 3 days left. And this is where now when you're building more, you'd really like to have these XP boosts in there, and I have actually a couple saved up for some other stuff. My referral program, I've got my collection there, and then that one into my vault, so I'll go ahead and collect that. Oh, I got some stuff in there, that's nice. So I got all this stuff. I'll go ahead and back out of that. And now what I do is I start preparing my next level 3s, my next level 4s, possibly for the next event. So I can cruise into here, I can go into my campaign. This is my main account, so I've beaten several of these. I haven't quite beat Nightmare yet. I just got the last little bit to get the free shard. You know, and I could probably do it now. I just kind of lost track of that. But anyways, I don't want to spend 16 points. I'm gonna go back to Brutal, click here, and because I need silver at all times for all things, I'll go ahead and pick this champion. And what I like to do is cruise to the end and grab more ones. You can see I use pretty much all of them. So now I can work on 3. I could do some multi-battles. I hit start. This is where you want to get that one champion who can beat him quick as can be, and this is also where you want to put in your do your upgrades. So you might use your, here you can see I've got this champion who's maxed out, and then I have 3 other champions that are just being carried, and this has only taken me 20 seconds, and we'll just see how long this takes officially. But with my multi-battles, you're 30, or in my case, for this, my main account, I've got 100, and you can see these all went up. Those points count toward the event. I'm getting my 100% extra XP in all battles. So I go ahead and sell that because I'm not saving them, and I'll do another battle. So here I have a whole bunch of level 2s from when I ranked up my level 1 champions to rank 2 because I prepared before this. So now I'm just working on my rank 2s, and now I can take those rank 2s, put them into 220 and make them rank 3, and then I can start the champions I prepared before that are ranked 330, rank 3 and 30. So then I go into here, and then I can edit that champion out. Another way to do this, especially if you don't have your 100% XP for champions in all battles, another place you can do this in is you can go over here to campaign. Oh, excuse me, not campaign. You can go into your dungeons, and this is where your potion dungeons, all these keeps. You can go in here and say the arcane keep, and then what I do is I take one full champion and then a second champion, and these two are the ones that can beat this every single time. And you can see that I've been working on leveling up these, and this is a great place to take your rank 1 champions to level 10, and I'm doing it with these champions. And again, you can use your multi-battle, but I hit start with this, so I might have a full champion plus a champion I'm working on to get to level 2, and then that way I'm getting XP on 4 champions. And here you can see these guys make short work of it. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, because you don't have all the time of the day to sit here and spend 5 minutes or 6 minutes on these. You might do that in some of the other dungeons like Dragon or Spider, for sure. That one usually takes a while until you get to some end game and can get down to under 5 minutes or under 3 minutes and make it worth your time. So I'll finish this and I'll do one more battle, and you can see these guys, 43 seconds. They're not much taking, not taking much to do these. So in this situation, I didn't need a reviver, because Sinesha, she'll HP balance. She'll make the highest person's HP across the board equal with everybody else's, and then she'll give them a little 25% heal and keep their HP up. And occasionally one champion dies, but not both of them, because that's why I took in 2 big champions. Now, if you need to be, even though you might have beaten all of these, you need to be at rank or stage 10 or stage 8. And you can see I just got a superior arcane potion, and that's usually what you're going for in these. But if you needed to step down to, say, stage 10 or 11, which only takes 10 points, this one might only require you to use 1 champion maxed out, and then you still have a good chance to get the superior potions. It's only costing you 10 energy, but you're ranking up, or you're leveling up those other 3 champions. So stage 11 for me has always been a really good place to do some grinding. And I wanted to show you, I had leveled up that champion to rank 6, and I wanted to give you an example. So this champion gets all defense in dungeons by 40%, and Sinesha heals. So I think these two will do very good. He's immune to stun, sleep, and freeze. So he's got some really interesting abilities, and you'll see him here. I'll show you real quick. But you can see I'm now leveling up 4 champions at a time. So this really helps you in your grind to get those points for the event, but also to get your champions to the next level. And you can see he's got a counterattack. Now this might take a little longer, but at the same time, I'm ranking up 4 champions instead of rank 3. I don't want to necessarily beat this as fast as I can. What I'm trying to do is use this to level up my champions. At the same time, I'm getting potions and silver, so I'm doing more than one thing at a time. I'm advancing in an event. Remember, every level that this gentleman goes up in, he gets me 8 points toward the event, because he's ranked 6 and he's going up in a level, and those points are worth 8 points. Put on the block buffs, debuff. So it's taken longer than the last one, you can see, but at the same time, I could put this on my multi-battles. I could do my multi-battles with this and grind out my 30 in under an hour. Set this on my phone or leave it on my computer and walk away, go do something else, and not have to worry about it. But if this takes my 30 battles, this is a good thing to put it on at night when you're sleeping. Right before you go to bed, activate your multi-battles. You're going to sleep for 8 hours, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes. And then you can get yourself leveled up. And hopefully this takes less than 2 minutes, but we'll see. Now, I don't have any books in this champion over here, so he's not doing his abilities as fast as he can. But now that I've made him rank 660, he can help me in the faction wars. A lot of the other players have said he's a 4.6 as an average, so some people really like him, but he's definitely a positive character for this. So this might take me an hour and a half. Maybe it takes 3 minutes per set. But again, I'm leveling up 4 champions. I'm getting silver. I'm getting those potions. And you need potions to upgrade those abilities, so that's a positive thing. So he had the block debuffs worked against him, wasted his turn in 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Now I got 7 of those little potions, but at the same time, you can see I leveled these champions up. I got him some experience, and I'm getting the job done. So with all those upgrades done, you can see over here in that champion training event that I'm now at 3,088. And once those rank 2 champions get to 20, then I can use the other rank 2 champions as chickens and level them up. So this is a way you can prepare and get through these events and get the maximum rewards with the least amount of time. So as your, say, a champion training tournament comes up once a week or once every other week, during the week you can go in and you can work on those champions to get them to be ready for these events. And then especially your rank 3 to rank 4s, those are where you're going to find a lot of points, and that's when you're going to want to save those XP brews to get the job done. Also, that's knowing your colors of your XP brews, that indicates which champions you should take to rank 330. So you can see here I have a couple spirit champions left, and I've got these here. So when I use these potions, when I go from rank 3 to rank 4, I'll use 4 potions to take them up to level 21 at rank 4, and then eventually those champions can also be grinded and leveled up to 440, so then when I take them to rank 5, then I have some potions to quickly back that up. And that's where I use my XP brews, is I like to use them right then and there. And you can see here I can upgrade a couple things, not much for my work, but you can say I can upgrade those. I can go down here and get those other guys, and there's 15 more points. It's just as simple as that. And then that turns into, okay, I've got 1, she's 2, and then I could grab one of these for rank 3, and it just keeps evolving over and over and over again. You can see I have a couple champions here that I could rank up to rank 4, get another 50 points, get 60 more points for taking them to 21. So each one of those rank 4s going to rank 3s going to rank 4s is worth 110 points. So there you go. That's how you get ready for a training event or tournament, a champion training or tournament, to get it done as fast as possible to get those rewards. So thanks for watching today, and please subscribe.